We're gonna go and help the Minutemen take over their original fort. It should be fairly close by. We don't really have a lot of other things to do, so not sure what to do. We always report the teleportation capability to the Brotherhood. I think they should know as soon as possible. I mean, it's not exactly something they could really prepare for.
Around. Let's kick the breeze back. Shoot the fat. Now I know you all are doing your own
As
thing,
in,
but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters.
prepare for without
Hey,
someone,
glad you can
at least reasonably prepare for, unless someone basically comes out and says that they have that capability. I have such technology. I haven't even seen something like that being really even hinted at in this universe before. I'm actually a little bit surprised it's being brought into the universe in the first place. I do hope there's some drastic limitations on how it can function, because this is starting to feel more and more like some kind of magical universe, and I don't think it's a good idea. It's like seeing, imagine a sci-fi universe, let's say Star Wars, and then seeing, let's say, a lot of time travel plots suddenly. It's while it's a sci-fi themed plot element that you see quite often. It's still a bunch of horseshit. It would feel out of place. You probably wouldn't want to see it. It just doesn't really belong in Star Wars. It's not about that. Time travel plots tend to be horseshit anyway. It's just something you don't want to touch, even with a lengthy pole. It just you either go full in or you just avoid it. It's not something you want to dabble with haphazardly. History's consumer robotic. No atomics factory. They just swam from the pretty one. Okay, southeast. These could be raiders.
Who's there?
Nick, what the fuck are you doing?
They're here somewhere. Hey, find any pieces of my
It's gonna explode. Fucking Nick. Yeah, still. Well, you can still sort of do it with some kind of a companion. That was a no problem situation for me. Nick basically he basically killed me.
wrong synth.
Coast looks clear. You can still run. Go to some
Combat rifles. Tactical pipe pistol. Combat armor, this and that. Don't care.
Someone there. There you
You're playing hide and seek.
are. Face me, you coward.
Going down.
So moving around here is gonna take a little bit more time.
You're here! Stop hiding! Gonna be a good fight!
Just looking to pass through. It's not gonna. Ooh. It's not gonna hurt us if we're gonna take a little bit of a look around while we do it. We're not going to revisit every stinking place we sort of pass through no matter what. Just being realistic. Financial district. It's another bottle cap mine for us. Going to use pretty much the shortest path if I'm able. Really should try to keep going south. A lot of sides here again. Hospitals, a lot of stations. No idea what I'm going. Really doing. Oh. Key. The parking garage, I assume. Have to get to that side, but do we have to try to force our way now? It just seems like there's a large road there. Ah, it's this road. Right. Well, a silver shroud radius. Mass Bay Medical Center. Oh, well, this is the mercenary sign. So they're in control. Right. Don't care. Not our business at the moment. And I think it's morning. robot there. Don't necessarily want to pick a fight. 4-leaf clover somewhere there. Right, if we get to the other side, we should pretty much be there. Okay, that got me worried for one. Bit too lengthy of a loading sequence, I mean saving sequence. And this isn't going to the other side, is it? Might have to swim a little bit. I don't actually mind that. Just don't want to get tangled with a lot of robots. It looks like there's some kind of robots all right in our way. So RJ1138. More radio signals. We might be get over that. Same time, I don't think I want to. More obvious paths are probably more well protected anyway. I was just going to pass below the protection of this road quietly. Very intensive city environment there. And we successfully got rid of Nick. Is there some kind of a...
You mind keeping an eye out for a second? We've got to run a diagnostic. Whew. Thanks. What'd I miss?
Didn't miss a thing, Nick. Did not miss a thing. I need a quick travel location here, so I'm going to the MTR. What the hell that is, actually. No idea, but it's not where we need to be. Bus station. It also has automatic turrets there, so very well defended. Andrew Station. Let them be. Thing to do with us. South Boston Police Department. Again, nothing to do with us really. There's a searchlight here anyway. Why would I want to go there? It's just gonna cause me trouble, and it's not, again, nothing to do with why we're here. At least we're getting close. I'm also glad to see some area that isn't totally overrun with ghouls. The emergency signal is probably for the Brotherhood recon team.
Building a station or something?
Yes. Yes, I am. The assault itself is probably going to take some time, so I don't think I can afford to explore everything on the way there. some kind of a icon of a cannon. What exactly? Ooh, looks like super mutants. I was about to ask who exactly are we?
Who's there now? What's that?
Trying to assault.
Hello? Someone there?
We need foolery. I think they might have had a suicide one there. Oh shit, we're on the wrong side. Okay, Nick, keep it cool. We're here.
Ain't my bite.
Look out!
What do we have here? We have an okay amount of carry weight. A lot of fragmentation grenades.
Hey.
Everyone's here, General. There it is. Pretty impressive, huh? Its real name is Fort Independence, but the Minutemen always just called it the castle. Now you can see why I wanted to take it back.
Definitely. For 600 years old, it's in pretty good shape.
That's right. They don't make them like they used to. We take this place back, people will know we mean business. Our primary objective is to clear the courtyard. That's where we should see the most opposition. The wall on this side is the most exposed. But if we circle around south, we could also reach the main gate.
What are we waiting for? Let's just get in there and shoot those lobsters.
No. If we split up, we can flank them from both sides. It'll be like shooting fish in a barrel.
Why not let them come to us? We set up a firing line on this side and you can draw them out.
Well, General, what do you think?
Draw them out.
Set up a firing line, and I'll draw them out.
Now don't think you're going in there without me.
Sounds good. We'll hold back and wait for them to come to us. Just don't get yourself trapped in there. All right, people. You heard the General. Let's move out. Try not to draw their attention until we're in position.
I'm assuming we're talking about Mirelurks. That means we have to face them full forward anyway. Shooting them in the back is not gonna do us any good. In fact, it's just gonna harm our chance of doing any damage. So your typical tactics aren't doing us any favors. Their only vulnerable spot is the face. Ah, right. Where exactly am I supposed to throw them out from? Clear the courtyard. Mirelurks, tons and tons of Mirelurks. I see eggs all over the place.
Funeral. Anyone you walk away from. I don't think we're alone.
No shit. I don't think the mines are a good idea. There's nothing particularly wrong with the mines themselves, it's just how the fighting is going is not gonna work well with mines. They don't have the kind of mass really coming our way, where the mines would be the best thing to do. I would have needed to be able to go there myself and lay the minefield, then load them out.
One call for exterminators. Gone for good. Out. We're trying to get someone. Someone's coming.
Look who it is.
Don't underestimate us again.
Destroy a clutches. Can I just take the eggs?
This one's all mine.
Hey, is everybody okay?
You or me.
Every shot counts. They skip town.
Oh god damn it.
Here we go. Make sure that was all.
Is that it? No, there's more upstairs. Ah. Legendary glowing Marler.
What the hell is that?
It's actually quite dangerous. It's I I hate having to work in these teams. You work alone, you sort of always sneak around. Now I'm hesitant to use explosives, although I suppose I can't kill my own men. But yeah, it was all a waste.
When the Minutemen lost this place, the Commonwealth knew they were done. Psst. Now, see what I can do.
You,
Hold?
I'll stay put.
let's give this another go.
Don't worry.
Well,
Not as bad as it looks.
it's good in theory. Don't want to heal up either. I don't get what the plan is. Why do we have to go into the hugging distance again with the enemy group? So we, instead of just basically having a battle line a little bit out of the way of here, so we could mine the entire road. Because now mining is a gigantic waste of time. Have to do it the old-fashioned way.
All right, people, let's do this.
Gonna take a lot of elbow grease to clean this place up.
What was that?
Key to the devil.
Fuck's sake,
Karma's
run.
paying off.
This was more or less it. Right.
Damn. Looks like they've been nesting. We're gonna have to take out these eggs. They'll be back to look well. Looks like the whole other side of
The soap cell Myler this time.
You're good. Oh, someone should make use of it.
It's a shame to have to redo things. Always is. You really need to take the
Playing hide and seek.
view that your own ass first. Don't try to do the work things the way the game tells you. Just watch your own ass.
Here we go. Those look clear.
What we have used for Myler XX at some point. We have plenty in storage.
What the hell was that?
Oh shit. It's the sea monster.
One call for exterminators.
Even break a sweat.
Not that it's an option.
Marler Queen.
Here they come!
What is this queen business?
They're here somewhere.
Holy shit.
Yeah!
How much carry weight do we have? Weight? That's not carry weight. No, we still have a decent amount. Well, at least not everyone died.
All right. Good work, people. But we aren't done yet. The General and I are gonna have a look at the radio to see what shape it's in. The rest of you, clear out any remaining mirelurks or eggs you find.
One guy survived in addition to us.
Let's go see if there's anything left of the old transmitter.
Guns and
Bingo.
bullets. Ballistic weapons permanently do plus 5% critical damage. Plasma, the weapon of tomorrow.
I can't believe we actually managed to take that thing down.
What exactly did it drop anyway? Marler Queens. Heavy combat armor let on. Nothing worth mentioning really.
Well, I guess it could be worse. See what you can do with it. I'm gonna go see what else is left around this old place.
Once I power this up, we'll be ready to broadcast.
So,
When I saw that thing coming out of the water, I was sure we were all dead.
no food, water, power, or defenses. A medium, large. I suppose we could go with a medium. We might want to add other things here later on, so
Once I power this up, we'll be ready to broadcast. Once I power this up, we'll be ready to broadcast.
okay. Task power.
Once I power this up, we'll be ready to broadcast.
Actually, we are ready to broadcast right now.
Nobody's going to believe that we actually killed that thing.
What is this? It's a power pylon. Switch power pylon. Which means we can turn everything attached to it on and off. I think. Yeah, this looks like this has seen better days, definitely. What exactly did they want me to do with this?
Once I power this up, we'll be ready to broadcast.
Yeah, it's powered up already. Power up the radio transmitter. Oh my god. What do you want me to do?
If that radio transmitter over there had power, we could broadcast to the whole Commonwealth.
But now?
Once I power this up, we'll be ready to broadcast. Once I power this up, we'll be ready to broadcast.
For fuck's sake. What's this? What do you want from me? Requires 10 power. Oh, well, makes sense. 2 mediums then. I don't have aluminum for the larger one. Suppose, yeah. Yep. Okay, can I scrap things then?
Let's get this over.
Okay.
I wish more people could see this.
Need a little bit of
Remind them what it's all
aluminum.
about.
Need a little bit of other things too.
Doing them much good at this point.
Easiest way is to just, I suppose, go and take it from our existing storage.
What a different world it'd be if folks just listened to the wisdom of... Now, where? I guess they got wise and older. Won't underestimate us again.
Don't think I can turn into aluminum here. I suppose that there's both there. It might have the aluminum we need. Yeah, I'm not sure we need all that many things really.
What's that? Well, that's one way to get that coolant pumping.
I guess we've looted most of there's to loot. You know, there's still something right under us. What exactly is our mission here? Power up, but what else? think we have anything else. Just don't have the necessary resources. Aluminum canister. Lemon. The mystery station. Oh, there's a chance we might be able to get what we need. Although I don't think we can get quite enough. We do another medium battery. That might. Fuck. Legendary glowing one. Run away! Fuck! Why does it get healed up? Right. I pretty much trashed it once, then it went into some kind of specialty mode and fully recharged its health. Okay.
I wish more people could see this. Remind them what it's
I was
all
not
about.
expecting that. I guess I'll just use fragmentation mines. You actually use fragmentation mines?
Playing with the wrong
Out of my way! Has no legs, very likely at this point. Berserker's Block Boxing Club. Does more damage the lower your armor resistance. Okay. Suppose some of these are slightly amusing, but that's all they are. Missile. Don't want to take the flamer, it's way too heavy for me. Well, we could do better, I suppose. We could maybe scrap this and just build a bigger
One
one.
day, we'll put this back together. Better than ever.
How much would we get? We are not gonna get shit from it though. No, it's not a good idea. It does not use aluminum though. Um, Neither does this. What exactly was I building earlier? Yeah, large generator. To it is then. Okay. What's the problem? Can I get the wire attached there? Ah, for fuck's sakes. What's the... How are we building? We are building in 10 power, but we don't have 10 power. Why? Why aren't 2 medium generators enough? We need to connect them in some special way. Maybe we can't connect them the generators directly. So we need to connect them to something else first. Then connect it to the... Right.
Seems to be in working order.
When I saw that thing coming out of the water, I was sure we were all dead.
Wow, we really did it. I've been watching the Minutemen fall to pieces for so long, This is really something. Now we've got to pay off on what we've started. Bring the whole Commonwealth together and make it last this time. So, you know, back to business. But with Radio Freedom up and running, we can broadcast alerts to you anywhere, anytime. Which reminds me, I've got another trouble spot for you to check out. I've got something a bit different for you. Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. The trouble is that some kind of vicious beasts are lairing there. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
Okay. This place is not ready to go. You might want to bring in food and resources from other places, but for now we probably want to at least have minimal production here. So water pump. Vertically matters where we're gonna stick this. Do we have food? Carrots. I can probably bring in some food quite easily. There's not beds.
This is Radio Freedom. It's 5 p.m. Attention Minutemen. News has come to us of a settlement that needs our help. If
Howdy,
you are in
General.
the area, please respond.
Cool problem at Sanctuary Hill.
No accounting for taste.
Carrying too much, no shit. Probably drowning in Mirelurk eggs about at this point. Where's that? Missile. Whiskey and missiles. Missile launcher. Flamer fuel. Fuses. Ashtrays. Cars. I'm probably going to just leave the equipment and stuff I found here.
Never thought the Minutemen would be a force to be reckoned with again. Stand corrected.
Probably leave all the Marler.
The Commonwealth can take a real toll on you if you let it. Seen this place make monsters out of men.
I just don't want to hold this around, and I suppose it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where it is, as long as it's somewhere safe. Yeah, we're overweight even without any junk. So. Flamer in storage. Thank you very much. Oh, don't put that in storage.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there.
I'm gonna need to bring food here very quickly. Marlurk eggs, 33. Actually, we probably should store more Marlurk meat here. Marlurk meat. This is could be a once in a lifetime chance to get this kind of a jackpot on Marlurk related items, so be ashamed to let it go. All the bodies have already disappeared. Right. Well, it lasts for a few seconds and then it's gone. We're gonna get the extra food. Sanctuary heals, need protection. Have I visited Sanctuary Hills? I think I have. Yeah, cool problem. No. Well, we can get the food there, can't we? I feel this Minutemen thing is probably the most management heavy. I mean, you have to use the settlements to grow your numbers. With the Brotherhood, you can just join up. You can probably ignore everything else too if you...
Yeah?
You're with the Minutemen, right?
Sure. Tell me what's going on.
A pack of feral ghouls have holed up nearby, and some of them have started wandering out lately. If more of them start wandering out this way, we may be overrun. We need someone to clear them out.
Are ghouls a common problem?
I don't know. Maybe there's more of them lately. Maybe it just feels that way sometimes.
I'm on it. It's as good as done.
I'll be glad to have them gone.
So, where exactly are the feral ghouls? Ranger cabin. Yeah, this feels like kill the ghouls in wicked shipping fleet lockup. Anything here? It's basically sending me on random missions.
Seems to be growing well.
This place isn't awful. It's still a hold, but it could be worse.
We'll get some corn and mud foods. A few potato plants. get some basics going on at the port, so they can produce a little bit of the food they might need. Right, let's take care of the ghoul problem then. I just feel this might lead to basically a huge amount of totally meaningless filler quests for you to do. Go there, kill things. And if you don't, there might be consequences. So what I'm afraid of, it's a constant load of extra work for you to do. That's ultimately much pointless. And there used to be a
Got nothing.
That's the last.
Say the word if you want me to take a look at that turn.
That's it.
activate. It's a little bit of extra firepower. I don't think we even need it, but whatever.
Powering up. Protectron on duty. Hard hats are required while within a work site. Please wear your hard hat.
Yeah, I don't look forward to having to redo a lot of sites. I think we're gonna go toward not giving a shit if this gets repeated or too many times. Yeah, everything has respawn. Don't like it. Yep. Yep. Huh, that might be the reason. I certainly don't recall killing that one the last time. So this wasn't the cleared site. Okay. Report our success. Go bring food to the fortress. And I should set up shops too. I certainly can, and this would be a good place to do it. I should set up supply lines, that's the more important one.
Took care of those ghouls that were giving you trouble.
You did? That's great news.
100 bottle caps. Huh. Ha ha ha. Okay, let's try this.
Ain't looking for trouble, I hope.
supply line. Where would you go? Maybe castle. This way you could use up the extra resources produced here with the castle. It's a long way, but gotta have some kind of connection. Yeah, sure. Stores. How do these even work? Traders. Produces income based on the total population. Makes settlement happier. Right. We need cap collector. We want the best one. Okay. Produces money. Armor. Produces income. Produces income. Produces income. Makes happier. Yeah, that seems to be what everything does. Clinic. Clothing. Okay. How does this produce income? Trading shop. We would need someone to take care of the shop, I presume, though. So, food and drink, maybe. Restaurant. So, you have more or less just a street stand. With a cap collector, you get a actual, what looks to be, well, more or less a proper house. Drink stand, bar, restaurant. So cap collector rank 2 is pretty much mandatory if you want to create a medic level 1 for the hospitals. Okay. Clothing doesn't... Yeah, it's cap collector. Weapons, cap collector. Armor, cap collector. And same here. There aren't that many people here. Only 9. Suppose we could give it a shot. Resources now assigned. Yeah, I'm not sure how well this is gonna work. Well, the basics should be solid. We started a supply line to the castle. Still a shithole. What I want to know is, do I have I should have access to the resources from Sanctuary. That's the more important thing.
This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. It's just past 10 p.m. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Doesn't exactly look
That
impressive.
was the day the Commonwealth knew the Minutemen were back.
One guy with a radio. Okay. Transfer. Yeah, I think we did successfully transfer things. Did we? No, I don't think so. Maybe not yet.
All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Either way. Power is low. Food is green. I guess it's because they're being imported now. I still like to have a very basic level of food production here. Doesn't have to amount to much, but in case the worst comes, there would be a little bit of patch of green here.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
I'll add a little bit of another source of water. Right. Defensive turrets. Do we even have a... Well, we don't... Shotgun turrets. Wonder how well these work. Might be worthwhile to put close to the openings. I mean, I'm sure they're more of a short range thing. Alternatively...
11 p.m. out there.
Oh, we could do missile turrets.
Nothing
No, we
to
don't.
report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
We did get a level up though. I'm gonna just stick a couple of heavy machine gun turrets here. This is pretty much the only ground access, so... A little lacking power. Right. We could do a large generator run now. Where should we connect it?
Which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Seems like this could certainly use it if we're going to stick it anywhere. At the same time, if we're going to add defenses later on, it might be better to put it closer to the opening. Where can we connect it? There's a connector. Too far away.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the country.
Oh shit.
All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Suppose we could just shove this inside. And what the hell does it matter? Apparently it does matter. There was some kind of a switch somewhere here. I think there's mhm. Right. Now everything's powered up. Have at least pathetic lights here and there. We have food being brought in. We just don't have a lot of people. We have beds for 5, which isn't exactly impressive. And what's our defense? Can't do any of the heavier turrets. We could do a laser turret. It seems like we were doing it just for the sake of doing it. What exactly do I need to do? Spoke to Preston Garvey. Who happens to be where exactly? Went back to Sanctuary, did we? Once well. I don't want to just stick a couple of turrets in future settlements we build. I want to build them that something that might actually survive some kind of a more serious fight. I mean, build walls, build maybe a killing zone for turrets. What? Holy shit! I just looked at the... What's that? Flamer turrets. Batman turrets. Seriously?
I cleared out the ghouls that were giving that settlement trouble.
Glad to hear it, General. It's hard enough out here without people having to worry about ghouls in their backyard. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
I think Preston needs to be stationed at the castle instead of here.
Hey.
Another settlement has sent word that they need
Oh,
our help.
fuck you.
Here's where they are. I hope you can help them. We've got to show people they can count on the Minutemen again. Is there something you need?
How are you feeling?
I'm glad to have the chance to return the favor. After all the help you gave me. Anything else?
Come with me. I need your help.
Sure thing, General. I think the folks here can manage on their own now. Thanks to you.
You two go do the Commonwealth proud.
We'll try, Nick.
Nick, go to... Huh. Maybe I should start sending people to the castle. I mean, why not? Yeah.
Hey.
I'm listening.
Hey.
Hey.
Anything you want to talk about?
The Commonwealth's a lot bigger than I realized.
What do you think about our relationship?
You probably think you're doing your best, but I know that you can do better.
You can head home now.
Yes.
You know where to find me if you need me.
Yes, I do.
So, Crocker went amateur butcher on poor Earl. Moments like
Yes?
this, I'm glad I'm not made of meat.
Nick,
Time to hit the road?
You interested in traveling together?
Would be nice, the two of us getting out there again.
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
What's the inventory situation? It's okay. Yeah, the ridiculous boxing gloves, but beyond that, we don't really have a lot of extra things. Infinite job. Ooh. Starlight driving. Promising site for new settlement. What exactly is this? Oh. Right. Talk to the settlers at Nordhagen Beach. Okay, very close to Prydwen. Silver Shroud. Glowing Sea. Boss Patrol Recon Team. Cure settlement crops for at Abernathy Farm. Cover reflex capacitor. Kill, 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 kill. And a lot of small scale unnecessary crap. I think we're just gonna basically go around and explore. Search for the recon team, Molten Center. It's more importantly, it's in a location where I sort of want to go. And I have never poked my nose there. I know more or less, this is a very urban area. It's basically just a gigantic city ruining the entire place. Here we have the harbor areas, but I don't really know what's here at all. Sort of same with the... Well, actually there is no more same anymore. I think these are a little bit more marshy areas, the southern side of the town. I don't know what's here. Mass fusion containment shed. There seems to be a lot of interesting sites, but how exactly would we go there? Cambridge Crater. I think we're gonna go through the north. I don't want to go through the cityscape. So, quick travel to USAF satellite station Olivia, and we'll go from there. I'm going to the robotics disposal ground. For one simple reason. I want to see if the robot that was there the last time is still up for command. Now that I know the area a bit better, I might recognize some of the places you can send it to. And we did get the level up. Forget about that. For some reason. Level ups just don't matter to me too much about this game. It's because I can't really have my own plan a lot of the time. It's more of a... The game sets the pace. So... What exactly can we get? 24, nothing on 24. 25 for gun nut. 34 for demolition. Sneak 38 for sneak. Well, we could do Mr. Sandman, I suppose. Silence weapons to additional 30% damage. With your gun, aim at any human opponent below your level and gain a chance to pacify them. Wonder what that means. I don't particularly care. I'm sure I'll get to try it out, but I need the armor, so I need 2 extra point of strength and start developing armor too. We cannot just use a leather armor or some kind of shitty upgrades to. Doesn't particularly matter what armor we're using. So yeah, extra point in strength. Just do it. It's just such a fundamental thing. It's like, imagine using your or our weapons without the upgrades we want. Yeah, it's just that shit isn't gonna work. The difference in the capabilities is so drastic, and in this case probably difference in survivability, that it's the only reason you're seriously considering it is you haven't really given it much thought. I give you additional commands.
So long as you're carrying it.
Defense protocol. South Boston. Revere satellite array. Fort Hagen. Back. Let it be. And everything has respawned. Yep. As the biggest point in the local leader, one of the major reasons why I took it, I wasn't at any point I wasn't too interested in the stores. It was that we can now add crafting stations to any colony, so we don't have to be limited to the crafting stations the colony have. We can just add everything to everything, to everywhere. Yeah, even the ammunition is at the exact same location, so it's a full respawn of the site. I suppose it highlights one point. Okay, containers have not been respawned, these certain ones. Is that
There's likely a damn good reason that bot's still intact.
there's no point really gathering up every piece of equipment in the game. Because when you need it, I mean really need some kind of material, there's enough sites left or respawn that you can always get what you need. So it's just a waste of time to worry about that. Same with caps and money, I suppose. I mean, if you really want them, set up a couple of colonies, put some shops there, have people man them, and you're gonna get a steady supply of money. I don't know where you would use them, but you get them. I suppose that's my biggest problem at the moment about the colony development, is let's say I spend 10 hours building up some kind of a network of settlements. What exactly am I gonna get from that? I'm expecting some basic resources, and then maybe some kind of mention at the ending that yeah, you developed and thanks to your efforts the land is prosperous and secure, and that sort of horseshit. Which is fine, but is it worth all that work? You know. Current goal is at there. We do want to mark sites as we go, and I'm not super keen on just going to the Molten Center as fast as possible. So if we encounter and find something interesting, we're going to explore it.